Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your midweek check-in. So I'm going to ask you guys to please watch the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube video that I just posted. There is a very big announcement there about the scammers that have now made their way to YouTube, people stealing content. The names of those channels are named in the Queen of Light 1111 YouTube video. So please take a look. So if you guys have watched that video, you'll know that masculine is really contemplating something. He's contemplating taking a leap of faith towards feminine. But what? What is he contemplating? Like, what is that leap of faith? So this is the reading. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. So what is masculine contemplating? I used the same oracle cards here, and I've clarified it in layers here with the tarot. So the first bottom of the deck we have is ascending. Masculine is headed towards the light. He's headed towards further awakening. He's leveling up on his ascension, and he is doing this victoriously. He is in this energy now of observing himself, observing his actions, observing his stubborn energy, ignoring his, observing his inner child wounds. And he's in this energy where he is going to prepare to communicate with his divine feminine. So it really feels like there is an energy of leveling up, of ascension, and those energies are victorious. This awakening energy is victorious because masculine is absolutely observing his inner child wounds. He's observing his stubborn and rigid nature, and he is wanting to make contact because of that ascension. So what is the first set of messages, with that being at the bottom of the deck? What is he contemplating? The answer is yes. Yes to what? I said the Four of Wands. So he's contemplating, yes, there is this union. Yes, there is this divine connection. Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. You can't make this up. And mind you, this Two of Cups flew out a few times, but with another card. And it was that Page of Swords. And then it finally flew out by itself to clarify the Four of Wands. So the answer is yes. What is masculine contemplating? Yes, this union, this divine union, that he is heartbroken. There's so much grief in the readings right now. In the Queen of Light reading about his grief, here we have the Three of Swords so many times. As he awakens, as he ascends, he sees his betrayal. He becomes aware more of his betrayal. There's this energy of mourning and sadness and sorrow and grief. And yes, there is this union, this divine union and partnership that he is heartbroken over. Who? Masculine. And what about this union? So first off, what is he contemplating? I am sad. I am heartbroken about this union. The more I ascend, the more I observe, the more heartache I feel about my betrayal. Second message, with that being the bottom of the deck, is guide. He is being guided through his grief. It is this grief, it is this sadness, it is this betrayal that is guiding him to want to take this leap of faith, because he's going within. He's going within. He's trying to center himself to try to figure out how to bring a rebirth to the death of this connection, how to bring a renewal to this connection. So he's really being guided by his heartache and loss of feminine to come forward and try to renew this connection. The next cards, bottom of the deck, we have worried. There is concern, there's trouble, there's uneasiness. He is worried. Who? The King of Wands. He's worried. He's ready to step into his power and take action, but he's worried. Three of Swords again, 1, 2 times with the Jack and Diane card. I mean, there's so much grief here. I was like, wow. So if you're a feminine, I feel like maybe you're not really feeling this true grief because you've blocked him energetically or even through other means. And I feel like here, it's good, because you don't need to be feeling his sadness. You don't need to be feeling grief. You've already felt all of that, experienced all of that. This is masculine's time to feel those energies. So the bottom of the deck for this next set of what is he contemplating is that he's worried. He's worried about this grief, about this betrayal, about this sorrow, about this loss of his soulmate. He's worried about the loss of this union. He's worried that he has lost his soulmate and a potential new beginning. So what are the cards here? Trusting, reliant, dependent, believing. He's believing that this in and out player energy, remember, bottom of the deck is the king. Here is the knight. He is trusting and believing that this in and out player energy, he has finally conquered. He's in this energy where he feels like he has absolutely recovered from it, right? Recovered on this journey, recovered from all of these free will, options. So it just feels like his first thing is, I'm worried. I'm worried that I lost my soulmate. I lost my divine union. And his energy is, I have to believe and trust that this player energy I have conquered, that I have recovered from it on this journey with feminine. The next set of cards is unsure. He's uncertain though, right? He's trusting. It's because he's worried. It's because he's sitting in so much grief. There's this energy of uncertainty. He's not quite confident. So he's holding on to his wisdom and his integrity. He's delaying because he's kind of lost in the spiritual quest, trying to figure out, how do I sort out this connection? So right now it may feel like there is a bit of a block. Right? He's feeling like there's a bit of a block because there is some uncertainty. There is some uncertainty. Divine Feminine has blocked him. And he's just kind of like, wow, she's never done that to me before. Maybe she's blocked him for a few days, but this time he's blocked for a while. And so it just feels like this energy of, I'm trusting that I've recovered. I'm trusting that I've conquered this crappy energy that I used to be in, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure if I'm going to be able to sort this out right now with her. So the final set of cards, bottom of the deck. What is he contemplating? His finances. He's like, also my finances are challenging this connection. King of Swords, again, he's got it 2 times. King of Swords here, King of Swords here. 3 of Swords, so many times. 1, 2, 3 times. A lot of heartbreak, a lot of grief, but a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of understanding. And he knows he's got to walk away from those financial challenges. He knows he's got to walk away from that situation, and he needs to see clearly. He needs to see clearly what his purpose is in himself, in his inner and outer world. Okay? He's also seeing the purpose is this Gaia, Mother Earth, that his purpose is his feminine, and it is his attachment to money or other things that are affecting him. So he knows that he's got to walk away. He's got to see things clearly because his feminine is his destiny. So the first card we have here is fate. This is the destined partnership. So what is he contemplating? That this connection with my feminine is a divine union, is a soulmate connection, is a soul connection. And he's gaining this new perspective because he's been put in this net. He's in this net. He has suspended this connection. He suspended himself. And he's having a lot of mental conflict as he awakens. He's trying to get his spiritual power. He's trying to connect to more light, right? Around his deception, around his deceit. So it just really feels like there's this destined partnership that is on pause because he's mentally conflicted. Right? He's trying to come into his spiritual power, but he's very, very discouraged and uncertain because he knows what he's done. He knows how he's treated his feminine. He knows how he's betrayed her. He knows how toxic the situation was. And now he's saying, I need to put up boundaries. I need to put up boundaries. I need to grow and develop. And this working together with third-party people has created a block. I am putting up a barrier on working together with other people because I'll never get my like growth. I'll never get my destiny if I don't put boundaries on third-party situations. That's what he's saying. He's in this energy and he's just like, she's never gonna take me back unless I put these strong boundaries now. There is this working together with third-party people that need that block, that need that barrier, because it is keeping him from his abundance. He knows that. He knows that. So it just feels like divine masculine is truly contemplating making a move, because he knows that this is a soul and divine connection. He knows that this connection is his destiny, but he's got to be this king of swords, and he's got to be that king of wands. He's got to stand in his truth and his integrity and take action towards these boundaries. You cannot get a faded soul divine connection if you keep juggling the divine counterpart. You cannot keep doing that, masculine. If you're watching this video and you are a masculine energy, I love that you are aware. I love that you're ascending. I love that your journey is being victorious towards your own spiritual, awakening. But you cannot be with the divine feminine if you do not put boundaries on outside energies. You must stop that behavior, that deception, that non-committal, that tapping into other options. You've got to stop that, because you'll never get this if you don't do that. You'll always be searching for this divine union and stay in this heartache if you do not implement those boundaries on third parties. Period. The end. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.